the coaches to see who can come out there and play and who can contribute as well, and that's something that is good to see for your teammates.
Who do you feel like had the upper hand, offense or defense?
I felt offense came out. They executed a lot of more plays, and defense gave up a lot of explosive plays. But that's something that we're gonna get corrected in the film room.
Which one or two quarterbacks do you think had the best day today?
Can't really say right now. I feel it's still very competitive. I feel a lot of quarterbacks that are going out there, and it's going to be exciting to see who gets the job.
Do you feel any sense of urgency among any of the guys today about this being a very important scrimmage as far as depth chart?
Definitely, because they know that the coaches are evaluating them, so they're going out there to compete for a spot.
Do you feel like the offense stepped up a little bit from this scrimmage compared to the last one?
Definitely. They had a more sense of urgency on the field, and they felt like they enjoyed being out there. You could tell by the way they was executing their plays, and that's something that you like to see for your offense.
Ricardo stick out today?
Definitely. He made a lot of big plays, and that's something that I expect from Ricardo. He's one of the receivers that has great speed and can bring a lot to the table. So it was good seeing him out there breaking loose.
Jonathon, any big plays on defense?
I feel we still have a lot of adjustments to make as far as making sure everybody is coming up, tackling and stuff. I wouldn't say any big plays stuck out because there was so many explosive plays from the offense, but we're just going to come out there and get better.
What were the big plays that the offense made?
It made a lot of big throws. We had a lot of busted coverage as far as running backs breaking loose in the middle of the field, and that's something that the defense got to get corrected.
Which receivers were on the receiving end of those throws?
Ricardo Lewis.
When you see somebody get beat and you and Chris are on the sideline, you just kind of wince and think, kind of hurt your pride almost a little bit, even though you're not out there?
Definitely, because you're competitive even if you're on or off the field, and that's something that we got to make sure that everybody has that mindset that we don't get beat deep ever. That's something that we're going to get corrected from last year, and that's something that the defense got to take pride in.
How many scores Ricardo had today?
I want to say Ricardo had one or two. He really stood out, and I'm really happy with him. I congratulated him, and that's something that I'm going to make sure that he prides himself in doing it any time he step on the field.
Can you take me back this spring? Coach Smith was telling me about when he first got here. Sometimes maybe some butting of the heads as there is with any new relationship. How you guys kind of warmed up to him, and how's his coaching style affecting you guys?
His coaching style affects us every day. We had that relationship where it's the coach attitude, and that's something that we're going to just kind of be a sponge every time he's out there teaching us or speaking to us. He's been around for a while, so that's something that we're taking advantage of.
Jonathon, did the starters on defense play much at all today?
I want to say a few positions. Even if we wasn't on the field, we were still coaching, just helping out and making sure everybody do their assignment. Because that's something that we have to pride ourselves on as well, is doing your assignments.
You said special teams was live today. Kind of give it a little harder feel when you know you can hit.
Definitely. Special teams, it was good to just get out there and we was really focusing on punt and punt returns, so it was good to just see how we can improve in those areas.
What's your role in special teams this year?
I'm blocking the gunner. I've been there for a couple of years, so that's something that I kind of have a little upper hand on as far as the technique and what position to play. So it was definitely good just being out there with my teammates.
You get a sense that some of the quarterbacks are getting some pretty good chemistry going with some of these receivers, better than others.
Definitely, and that's something that's going to be good as far as going into the season. And whichever quarterback wins that job, it's going to be an outstanding chemistry, and that's something that's going to be best outlook for this team.
I know Jermaine was saying that you guys didn't really get anything over the top, this last scrimmage. What do you think the difference was today?
Just really people not really dialed in and really focusing. Just coming out here in this heat. This is our first time just really been out here with this heat bumping on us like this, and you just gotta have mental toughness, and that's something that we gotta face, and we gotta keep going out there and chopping down with.